These highlights are brought to you by Richards & Summers Insurance Agency, offering professional service for your business and personal needs. An independent agency representing many great companies. Visit their offices in Sparta or Denville or go to richardsandsummers.com. This match starts at 2:15, 20 seconds left in the match. Brian Carey pins Victor Ramos to make it 6-0 Jefferson. Newton comes right back with a win in heavyweight when Ed Mattice needs less than a minute to pin Mike Robertson. We are tied at 6 apiece, ladies and gentlemen. And then Jefferson gets a forfeit win at 103. So it's on to 112 at Jefferson High School. Kevin Churchill, less than a minute, pins Brendan Convey. That ties the match at 12, ladies and gentlemen. Churchill, a fine wrestler, one of the top wrestlers for Newton. 119, Jefferson's Mike Monarch picks up 2 back points on his way to a 13-6 win over John Risk. 15-12, Jefferson in front of Newton. 125, this reversal by Jefferson Sam Peters over John Acevedo seals a 13-4 win to make it 19-12, the Falcons. 130, takedown and back points by Jefferson's Derek Berta as he beat Joe Daniele 9-3. 22-12, Jefferson in front.
It's crazy. You know, we were both tired. He just took a shot, did a funk roll. We just went over it the other week. And I don't know, it's just crazy scramble, and he ended up on his back.
On any given day, either one of those kids could have beat each other, and he came through. He got a little funky in some situations, which we worked on this week, so it was great to see him pull that out and win a match that way. I'm really proud of him.
135, Newton gets 6 points when Kyle Huber pins Anthony Vasili in the third period. Newton trails 22-18. 140, this reversal by Jefferson's Kyle Castellonia on his way to a 6-3 win over Kyle Moliteris. 25-18, Jefferson. 145 we go. Newton's Casey Campbell with the wrist with a crotch beats Chris Vancenarian 11-2. It's now 25-22, Jefferson. Newton goes up 28-25 when Austin Alpol pins John Knott in less than a minute. That was a big 6 for the Braves. 160, big 6 for Jefferson. Matt Della Cardello pins Teddy Sibley's, and Jefferson now leads Newton with the big 6 right there, 31-28.
I had the legs in, and I knew I was going to have to get off of him, like slide down, and I just had to get hip pressure on the one shoulder to put him down. The power half really did most of the work.
I told him to get a takedown, and he hit a nice move. Then he got on top and took care of business, you know, so very happy with him.
171, Trevor Salvador had to work hard with the cradle and the pin with 25 seconds left over Steve Mahale, 37-28. That clinches the match for Jefferson.
Well, he was trying to hit like some weird funk to get out of my shot. So then I saw the opportunity for a cradle, and I just took it and put him to his back.
Pretty close with Trevor. I've been wrestling with him for 4 years. Since my first year here, he was a freshman, so I'm glad to see him go out and get that. You know, Mihail is a very tough freshman. He's one of the best kids around, so I was glad to see him go and really show how good that he really is. All right, he's definitely one of the premier 71-pounders in the state. I'm glad he wrestled like it tonight.
The match ends at 189. Newton's Ralph Catatura closes the night out with a pin, but Jefferson wins 37-34.
That was a big win. I mean, that's going to put us like in third for the SIL, and that's really good for our team.
We've beaten Newton for years now, and it feels good to keep it going.
We knew going into this match that it was going to be tight, big rivalry with our coach teaching at Newton. So it's a real boost, and we feel like we can beat anyone right now.
We don't have all those individuals, but when we come out and wrestle a dual meet, we wrestle 14 as one, and the kids really feed off each other, which is really a great thing. It's a different type of team than I had last year when I had those statewide standouts like a Malonis, Barnett, Monarch. But it's really they're really impressing me, and it's a great group to work out. And I mean, SCIL is one of the premier leagues in the state, so it's nice to be up with the High Point and Kittatinnies.
Now Jefferson is in North Jersey Section 1, Group 2 every year. Kittatinny's been in that section. With the Cougars dropping down to Group 1, it's a fresh new look for the Falcons in that section.
Absolutely, you know, it's nice to see those new teams. It's nice not to see Kittatinny. I mean, they've been had a reign of championship over that league for years. You know what I mean? So. Who knows? I mean, we're going to make a run for it. This team, honestly, every time they step up in a big match like this, they surprise me. So I hope they surprise me all the way to a sectional championship.
Last year, Jefferson had a state champ in Tyler Malonis. They probably won't get a state champ this year, but they're a very good dual meet team.
We're very average. It's funny, if you look at the rankings, even in the area, I think we only have 2 kids But every kid in our lineup, I mean, they give everything they have out there, and they listen, and they're just they're a great group to work with. And it's a different kind of team, but I mean, every year you coach, you learn too that not all teams are the same, and they're unique in their own way. And this team is surely unique so far.